coming. Good morning. Thank you for coming. You all have a good day.
Thank you.
Thanks. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for coming.
Noah's Ark, to a lot of people, is a fairy tale. It's a children's story, and once upon a time it was to me too. But what the Ark does, as you walk through the Ark, it's a museum of a sort. It answers all of the questions that you had as to how this could really be true. It's not a kid's fairy tale. It's not a funny little elephant sticking his head over the Ark. It is a true thing that happened, and the answers are there if you're looking for them.
The Bible doesn't know dick about
Before
Jack.
the flood, there was a water belt.
There was no flood. We know that. We can prove it. And we know what it was based on.
I was overwhelmed with how beautiful it was, and it made me think about Noah and him building the ark and what he must have went through building this. It's just incredible when you see it, when you step off the bus and you're here walking through it and seeing it. It's just beautiful. Sorry. I never really get emotional over stuff, but this is really incredible.
From a scientific standpoint, if you stop and really open up your mind, and that's something that we had to do, it really makes sense of pulling all those pieces together of where we're at.
Noah didn't have to have a full-size Tyrannosaurus Rex on the Ark. All he had to have was maybe a young form of a dinosaur. And after that, all of the dinosaurs that we know about were created.
I see the protesters were setting up as we came in.
On the outside,
They heard they were going to be here. I think they had like 3 or 4.
Ever since we threatened to put up that billboard, I think it's the most successful billboard campaign that never went up. Is instead of people writing fluff pieces on the Ark Encounter and what a great big boat it is, now they're talking about, wait a minute, this is an anti-science place. They're lying to children. Wait a minute, they won't hire gay people. This is not okay. I cannot support a park built on lies, hate, and with my tax dollars.
We all discriminate in one way or another, right? So to discriminate is not inherently wrong.
But hateful discrimination is hateful.
Oh, but see, how do you know it's hateful? Because then you'd have to be judging somebody's motives, and those motives are internal to somebody's heart, right? Like, I'm not going to judge your motives.
I would love the state of Kentucky to accept science, reason, and logic and reject this park and let it fall under its own weight.
I know that you don't believe it. Go home and look it
I'll
up.
laugh at it.
Okay, you will laugh at it, but you won't understand it, and you certainly won't learn it. Because you're not here to learn.
The difference
and
is,
you will leave here not having
let
learned.
Let me prove one thing that you just said wrong.
You can't prove anything.
Listen. If the DNA is all the same from one to the next, we'd
But
all
it's
look
not.
the same.
And
Then
I just
we'd all
told you
look
that.
the same.